Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 6 maths. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Then scroll down to grade 6 maths. There you can find the chapter that is problem solving and estimation. So we're going to cover the lesson today are use logical reasoning to find the order, then the final test. Then we'll start the new chapter that is the add and subtract decimals. So the lessons from this chapter are add and subtract decimal numbers and add and subtract decimal numbers word problems. Got it? So these are the list of the lessons we are going to cover today. Got it? So let's start with the first lesson. The first lesson is use logical reasoning to find the order. Use logical reasoning to find the order. Okay, let's start with the lesson. We are on grade 6 maths. The chapter name is problem solving and estimation, and the lesson name is use the logical reasoning to find the order. Let's start with the lesson. Okay, let's start with the first question. Let's start with the test questions. Okay, the raincoat is less expensive than the trench coat but more expensive than the fleece coat. Which coat is more expensive? The fleece coat or the trench coat? Okay, let me write it down on board. Okay, okay. So, wait, let me read the question again. Sorry, I forgot the. Okay, the raincoat is less expensive than the trench coat, but more expensive than the fleece coat. Which coat is more expensive than the fleece coat? Got it? Okay, so you have to. The raincoat is less expensive and trench trench coat is more. Raincoat is less expensive and trench coat is more expensive. Got it? And then we have but the raincoat is less expensive than trench coat but more expensive than fleece coat. That means the raincoat is more expensive than the fleece coat. So fleece coat is less expensive than the raincoat. Fleece coat is less expensive than the raincoat, and raincoat is and trench coat is more expensive than the. So you have to find which of the one is more expensive. Yes, so the more expensive one is the trench coat. Got it? So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. That means the trench coat is more expensive. Very good. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is Sasha scored more goals than Dayton. Sasha scores fewer goals than Tamir. So who scored the most goals? Okay. So Sasha scored more goals than, okay, that means Dayton has the less and Sasha has the more. Okay, Dayton has less than Sasha. Got it? Sasha scored more than Dayton. Okay. Okay, then the next one is, but Sasha scored fewer goals than Tamer. That means that Tamer has the most goals. Dayton, Sasha, and the Tam. So he has the less and he has the more. So the question you have to answer is, who scored the most goals? So who scored the most one? That is the Tamer. Yes, very good. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Yes, very good. Okay, the next one is, the art club has more members than the poetry club, but fewer members than the debate club. Which has the fewer members, the debate club or the poetry club? Which is the correct option? Who has the fewer? It would be the poetry club. Let me explain how. Wait, let me. Yes, it would be the poetry one. Got it? So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button because the poetry club has the fewer one. Got it? Okay, the next one is very good. The next one is, the Lions scored fewer points than the Tigers, but more points than the Eagles. Which team scored the fewest points? The Eagles, the Tigers, the Lions. Which option is the correct one? Tigers? Which team scored the fewest? Lion scored fewer than Tiger. Okay, wait, let me. Lion has fewer than the Tiger. That means Tiger has more. Got it? Okay, then then we have, but more points than the Eagle. That means Tiger has more than the Eagle. So Eagle has the fewest, isn't it? Eagle, Lion, and Tiger. Tiger has the most, and Eagle has the fewest. The correct option is Eagle, not the Tiger. Got it? The Eagles has the fewest. So yes, that is the correct option. Got it, everyone? Eagles has the fewest one. Just look at here on the whiteboard. Eagle has the fewest one. Got it, everyone? Okay, let's just start with the next question. Okay, the next one is, the red team scored more points than the green team, but the red team scored more points than the green team, but fewer points than the brown team. Which team scored the fewest points? Okay, red team has more than green team. Okay, red team has more than green team. That means green has more and red has fewer. Got it? Red has more than green team. Okay. Then the next one is, but fewer points than the brown team. So red has the fewer points than the brown team. That means the brown has the most. So the question is, mm, which team scored the fewest points? That means the green one scored the fewer points. Got it? The green team has the fewest points. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it, everyone? Green has the fewest one. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. The next topic is the final test of the chapter. So let's just start with the final test of the chapter. Got it? Okay, let me write down the chapter lesson name. It would be the final test of the chapter. Logical reasoning and estimation. Got it? Okay, let's start with the first question. Okay, Alan made 10 pies. There were 7 slices in each strawberry pie and 8 slices in each blueberry pie. If Alan made 75 slices of pie in total, how many of each type of pie did he make? So which option is the correct one? First one, second one, or the third one? Which option is the correct one? Which one is the correct option? The total pies are 10. Got it? So the only combination that makes 10 is 5 and 5. Got it? So that means the correct option is, because the question is how many each type of pie did he make. Doesn't matter how many pieces are there. The total pies are 10. So that means just you have just one. 5 and 5, that makes 10. So 5 and 5 is the correct option. Got it, everyone? Okay. A hydroelectric plant uses water to create electricity, but water enters the plant, it passes through 2 filters. Engineers found a total of 76,097 pieces of liters in the filter. There were 45,466 pieces of the litter in the first filter. About how many pieces of litter were in the second filter? Choose the better estimate. So you have to subtract them, but before subtracting, you have to estimate them. Got it? 76,097 subtract 76,097 subtract 45,466. Mm, okay, so you have to round off the numbers. Got it? Round off to the nearest 10,000. So 76,097. So it would be 76. It is greater than 75. So it would be rounded to 80. Got it? Then you have 45,466. You have 45,446. So it is 45. It is equal to 50. So it would be rounded off to 50. So when you subtract them, it would be 30,000. Got it? Yes, it is 30,000. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the raincoat is, that's the one we just did on the lesson. The raincoat is less expensive than the trench coat, but more expensive than the fleece coat. Which coat is more expensive, the fleece coat or the trench coat? So which is the more expensive? Who remembers the answer? It would be the fleece one or the trench one? It would be the trench coat. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Yes, very good. Okay, the next one is Sandra is a school janitor. Last week, she picked up 794 pieces of trash in the classrooms and 923 pieces of trash in the campus. About how many pieces of trash did Sandra pick up? You have to add both the numbers. Choose the correct better estimate. So, which is the correct one? So, which is the correct option? 1700 or 2700? It would be 1700, because 923 is rounded off to 900 and 794 is rounded off to 800. So 800 plus 900 is 1700. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Got it? Okay. The red team scored more points than the green team, but fewer points than the brown team. Which team scored the fewest points? That's the one we did on the tutorial. So which team we did on the last topic? Which team is it? Which team is it? Who remembers the answer? Or either you can solve it. It would be the green team. I remember the answer. It would be the green team. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Got it, everyone? Sasha scored more goals than Dayton. Sasha scored fewer goals than Tamir. That's also the one we did on the last topic. Who scored the most goals? Sasha, Dayton, or Tamir? Yes, it would be the Tamir who scored more. Okay, to fill an order, the factory dyed 455 meter of indigo, silk indigo, and 964 meters pink. About how many meters of silk did it dye for that order? Choose the better estimate. So basically, you have to add them. So which is the correct option, 1500 or 2500? It would be 1500. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, Colin scored more points than the Robbie, but fewer points than the Melia. Who scored the fewest points? So who has the fewest points? Which option is the correct one? Yes, Robbie has the fewest points. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, Mark went to the post office and bought some wagon stamps and some sailboat stamps. The wagon stamps cost 4 cents each and the sailboat stamps 1 cent each. If Mark spent 7 cents to buy 4 stamps, how many of each type of stamps did he buy? So that means the total stamps he buy are 4. So how many are wagon and how many are sailboat? Which option is the correct one? The total stamps are just 4. So which combination makes 4? 1 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 1 plus 3 is 4. That means the combination that makes 4 is 1 and 3. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next chapter. We're going to start the new chapter. The new chapter is add and subtract decimals. So let's just start with the topic, that is add and subtract decimals. Got it? Let's start with the first topic, that is add and subtract decimal numbers. So let's start with the topic. Let me write down the lesson name on the board. Add and subtract decimal numbers. Add and subtract decimal numbers. Okay, let's start with the test questions. Okay, you have to add 9.4 and 3.2. So which is the correct option? I suppose you know how to add because you are in grade 6, just 9.4 plus 3.2. Just write the numbers. They are aligned to the decimal point. Decimal point must be on the same. It would be 4.2. 4.2 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Then you have a decimal point, and 9 plus 3 is 12. It would be 12.6. 4 plus 2 is 6, not 5. It would be, yes, 9.4 plus 3.2. So 4 plus 2 is 6 and 9 and 3 is 12, isn't it? It would be 12.6. Got it? It is 9.4. What happened? 9.4 and 3.2. Here is it 9.4 and plus 3.2. So it would be 12.6. Just select the correct option and click on the 9.4. What happened? I don't understand question what you're asking about. Please write a question in the chat box. I'll answer all your questions. Okay, you have to subtract them. 2.53 subtract 1.67. So it would be which is the correct option? You have to subtract them. So it would be 2.53 minus 1.67. Let me do it on board. 2.53 minus 1.67. So you cannot subtract 3 out of 7, so you have to borrow 1. Then you have 4 here and it would be 13. 13 subtract 7 is 6. You have to subtract 4 out of 6. You cannot subtract, you have to borrow 1. It would be 14. And 14 subtract 6 is 8. 1 subtract 1 is 0. It would be 0.86. Got it? Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, again you have to subtract. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? No one is answering. Why? It would be 4.33. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Very good. Okay, yeah, now you have to add. So which is the correct option? 5.5 plus 9.7. So which is the correct option? You have to add them. So the correct option would be 7 plus 5 is 12, and 9 and 1, 10 and 5, 15. It would be 15.2, isn't it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, 3.31 subtract 1.38. So which option is the correct one? 3.31 subtract 1.38, so it would be 1.93, isn't it? Yes, it would be 1.93. Got it. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 0.3 subtract 0.2, so answer is, it would be 0.1. Got it. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 0.31 plus 0.78. So which option is the correct one? You have to add, so it would be 1.09. Got it. So select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, 0.28 plus 0.65. So which is the correct option? It would be, yes, it is the 0.93. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, zero point 0.4 and minus 0.3. So which is the correct option? It would be 0.1. Got it. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. 8.2 subtract 4.8. It would be 3.4. Got it. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. The next topic is add and subtract decimal numbers word problems. Okay, it would be the add and subtract decimals word problems. Okay, a construction. Let's start with a test. Let me write down the lesson name and subtract decimal numbers or word problems. Okay, add and subtract decimals word problems. Okay, let's start with the lesson. That is add and subtract decimals word problems. Got it. Let's start with the test. Okay. Sarah weighted two colored metal balls during a science class. The purple ball weighted 0.46 pounds and the red ball weighted 0.65 pounds. If Sarah places both ball on the scale at the same time, what will the scale read? So you have to find the weight collectively for both the things. So it means you have to add 0.46 and 0.65. Got it? So when added, the answer is, it would be, you have to add them. So add 0.46 and 0.65. 0.46 and 0.65. Just add them. 5 plus 6 is 11, 1 and 1 carry. 6 and 4, 10 and 1, 11, 1 and 1 carry. So 1 plus 0 is 1. It would be 1.11. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is Carrie bought a piece of fabric that was 90.5 meters long. Then she cut 2.2 meters of it off to use in swing project. How much fabric is left? You have to subtract 9.5, subtract 2.2. So it would be 9.5 subtract 2.2. It would be 7.3. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, Jackson ran 7.03 miles yesterday. Today he ran 5.13 miles. How far did Jackson run altogether? So you have to add them. Got it? So when you add them, the answer is 12 point. The correct option is 12.16. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, it snowed 0.61 inches on Monday and 0.07 inches on Tuesday. How much did it snow on Monday and Tuesday combined? So you have to add them. So which option is the correct one? It would be 0.68 inches. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Roni and his classmates placed colored box on a huge scale on a scale during the science lab. The yellow block weighed 7.8 pounds and brown block weighted 0.8 pounds. So how much more did yellow block weigh than the brown block? So you have to subtract 7.8, subtract 0.8. So it would be 2.8. 7.8 subtract 2.8 equals 5. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. A bakery ordered 8.5 pounds of brown sugar. The next week, the bakery used 3.1 pounds of its baking cake. How much brown sugar does the bakery have left? You have to subtract them. 8.5 subtract 3.1. So the answer is 5.4. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is Ben spent Saturday picking berries at a berry farm. In the morning, he picked 3.87 pounds of berries. In the afternoon, he picked 6.696 pounds. How many pounds of berries did Ben pick in all? So basically, you have to add both the values 3.87 and 6.96. Got it. So it would be 6 and 7, 13, 3, 1 carry. 9 and 9, 18, 8, 1 carry. 6 and 3, 8 and 1. 6 and 3, 9, 1, 10. It would be 10.83 pounds. Got it. Okay, a seafood restaurant made 8.56 cups of clam clam chowder on Tuesday morning at lunch. The restaurant and sold 3.15 cups of chowder. How much clam chowder is left for dinner? Got it. You have to subtract 3.15 out of 8.56. So 8.56 minus 3.15 is, it would be 5.41 cups. Got it. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, Grayson bought zero point 0.8 kilograms of apples and zero point 0.4 kilograms of oranges. How much fruit did he buy in all? So which option is the correct one? You have to add them. Zero point 0.2 plus 0 0.4 is 0.6. Got it. So 0.2 plus 0.4 is 0.6. Got it. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. It would be 0.6 kilograms. Okay, the next one is a bee colony produced 0.7 pounds of honey, but bears ate 0.1 pound of it. How much honey remains? You have to subtract them. So 0.7 subtract 0.6 is 0.7 subtract 0.1 is, very good, it would be 0.6 pounds. Got it. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, a construction company bought 0.21 of tons of gravel and 0.64 tons of sand. How many tons of material did the company buy in all? So you have to add them. So which is the correct option? It would be 0.85 tons. Got it. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, Christina bought 5 pounds of potatoes and 9.9 pounds of carrots. How many pounds of vegetables did she buy in all? So you have to add. So the answer is, it would be 14.9. Got it. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Annie bought 6.6 ounces of chocolate and 3.4 ounces of it was milk chocolate and the rest was dark chocolate. How much dark chocolate did Annie buy? So you have to subtract 3.4 out of 6.6. So it would be 6.6 subtract 3.4 is 3.2 ounces. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So here is the list of the topics we have covered today. They are from the chapter problem solving and estimation, use logical reasoning to find the order. Then the final test of the chapter. Then we started the new chapter, that is add and subtract decimals. So it would be add and subtract decimal numbers and add and subtract decimal numbers word problems. Got it? So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the topics we did today. Also, if you need more help with any of the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So please click on the like button if you find this session helpful for you. So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.